The efficiency is just not quite where it needs to be, but we're 6-1. So, like I said on the field to Pam, coach's dream situation is winning and still being able to correct a lot of things. So they're happy.
Okay, Michael Irvin, you said last week you don't view the Packers as legit threats in the NFC. Are you still not sold on Green Bay?
I'm still not sold on Green Bay.
God.
Please tell me why.
Listen. Aaron Rodgers, everybody's going to talk about how bad of a man Aaron Rodgers
Before you go, let me just make one sentence before you go. So you go sit here with a straight face on national television, and you ain't got no problem propelling Ryan Tannehill to new heights, but Aaron Rodgers,
Right. And it's a whole different battle in the NFC than it is in the AFC.
Really?
A whole different battle.
Really?
What he has to go through in the NFC, it's a whole different thing. And yes, my Cowboys are right on the block also that they would have to go through. And I don't see that. And I don't see that happening. To be honest with you, with the issues they have on defense.
It's too early for
and I come back to the offense. I mean, I'm just looking at, okay, when someone does slow down Devontae Adams, I don't know nobody has right now. Where are you going with this football? I don't see consistency, and I don't see anybody consistently making plays outside of Devontae Adams.
Okay.
And that's the issue when you look at him. Okay. Sooner or later, in the NFL, you're going to have to do something else. That's what we're talking about with Patrick Mahomes right now. He's going to have to do something else, and he won't adjust to something else. Will Aaron Rodgers be able to adjust to that something else when they get into playing better teams and they're taking away Devontae Adams? And that's my concern with the Green Bay Packers.
We'll know exactly who and what Green Bay is come Friday morning. They're playing.
Absolutely.
Now,
this is a good question right here.
A team
right here
that they have not seen so far this year.
Right.
They have not seen an offense capable of like Arizona's. They have not seen.
You know what bothers me about you two? Let me tell you something right now. Y'all get on my dick. No, you're not telling the truth. You're not telling the truth. Let me say this to you. I recall Tampa Bay getting smacked around in the game last year, and they ended up winning the damn Super Bowl. Yeah. In the NFL, particularly when you have a quarterback this great, because he's a bad man, okay? When you have a quarterback this great, you can overcome a lot of things.
You make me mad, man. You make me mad.
I don't care. Listen to me. Listen to me. Okay, listen to me. Here's the deal. I understand because I'm looking at Devontae Adams. He got 52 receptions. Tonvin got 15. Randall Cobb's got 14. Lazard's got 15. I got it. But I recall over the years, whether it's a Hall of Fame receiver and a Super Bowl champion, or whether it's a brother that's a brilliant football mind that played the quarterback position, I recall listening to y'all say, you know something? When you got a guy that throws you open. Yeah. He's such a picture-perfect passer. He could make the average look good, if not great. And so what I'm saying to you is this, fellas. If we got the playoffs, you depended on Devontae Adams. You're anticipating that's going to be that go-to guy. But then all of a sudden, a Scantlin, a Lazard, a Tonvin, a Randall Cobb comes into the mix. Even an Aaron Jones out of the backfield catching passes on occasion. When you got a quarterback like Aaron Rodgers, you don't rule it out, and when you're 6-1, 1-6 straight, and you got an opportunity to make sure that the road to the Super Bowl come to Lambeau Field because you only got one loss, you two football aficionados with your own shows all over the damn place, invading the airwaves with your expertise, you have the audacity and the unmitigated gall to sit here and act like he's not even a contender. Both of you should be ashamed of yourself. Ashamed of yourself. It don't make no damn sense what y'all are saying. What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all?
I don't think Green Bay's not a Super Bowl contender because of their offense. I think it's not a Super Bowl contender because of their defense. If you watched yesterday's game, Taylor Heineke gets ruled down at the 1-yard line. That takes a touchdown off the board. And Aaron Rodgers makes a ridiculous play on 4th down to Devontae Adams for a touchdown.
It's a ridiculous play now. Okay. How about me saying
it's a remarkable play?
How about me saying
it's a remarkable play?
How about me saying it's par for the course because it's Aaron Rodgers?
Okay.
It's par for the course because it's Aaron Aaron Rodgers.
Me and Irv aren't
That's what
saying
he
that
does.
Aaron Rodgers and Devontae Adams aren't great. They're going to be a playoff
They're
team.
great.
They're going to make the playoffs, and but at the end of the day, they're going to match up against a team that has just as explosive of an offense, and their defense is not going to be playing Washington every week. Their defense is not going to get 3 red zone
turnovers. I just going to say about Tennessee? You mean that's what they're going to face?
Well, Tennessee plays in the AFC.
They'll have to keep.
So when they got to play a team like the Rams, when they got to play a team like the Buccaneers, when they got to play a team like the Dallas Cowboys, when they got to play a team like the Arizona Cardinals that have a really good defense and a as explosive offense, more versatile offense, more piece on offense. That's what the question is.
They might lose, but the fact of the matter is anybody might lose. When you got Aaron Rodgers, you a contender, bro. That's what I'm saying.
If we had to ask you to take out your wallet right now and go, who's going to win the Super Bowl from the NFC?
I got a better one. If you ask me to take out my wallet right now and bet against Aaron Rodgers, I would sit up there. I'm not so sure I want to do that. I wouldn't want to bet against.
You would take the Packers over the Bucks?
I'm saying I would be nervous about betting against.
Would you take
what I'm saying?
Would you take the Packers over the Bucks?
No, I wouldn't.
Would you take the Packers over the Cowboys?
I might do that.
Come on.
It's a yes or no.
Come on, man. Stop that, man.
You have the Cowboys.
No, you will not, man.
No,
you will not.
It's fluid.
No,
Would you take
Let's try it. No, you will not.
He goes so hard for his boy, and then you throw out a bunch of teams, and he's like, I actually wouldn't even take the Packers.
You're letting it change the argument.
He's not changing the argument.
Molly, you're Benedict on. You're changing the argument, Molly. That's what you're doing. You're changing the argument, Molly.
He's destroying your argument. He just threw out 2 teams.
No way. I'm looking at 2
You're getting double teamed.
Would you take the Packers over the Cardinals?
Time out.
Would you take the Packers over the Cardinals?
No, I wouldn't right now.
Would you take the Packers over the Rams?
Yes. No. What I'm saying to you is this. If you're asking me to bet on Aaron Rodgers, I would find it very difficult to do that.
All right, so he would take, let's count the teams he'll take over that bad man. He'll take the Bucks, he'll take the Cardinals, he'll take the Cowboys.
That's all we're saying.
And he's not sure about the Rams.
Because Molly's a Benedict Arnold. That's what I'm going to call her Benedict Arnold now. Because she's changing the argument. What I'm saying is,
Get a newer reference.
any given Sunday, anybody can lose. We understand it. Listen, what I'm saying is, when you got Aaron Rodgers, don't talk to me about him not being a legit Super Bowl contender. He could take anybody out. Don't tell me he can't now. And y'all all know it. And let me tell you something right now. Aaron Rodgers, with the decision making and the dimes that he throws and the things he's capable of. Yes.
You need to relax. We need to all take a break.
Have great offense.
I'm very relaxed.
So Aaron Rodgers taking somebody out. It's not going to happen by himself. He's going to need his defense to make some stops. That's all we're saying. And they can't make stops against those teams that we're talking about.
It's the same man that's been calling
with the Cowboys
a
right
Super Bowl contender with their
right in there.
All right.
Right now.
It's always right now.
Right now. We're talking about right now.
Let's all take a breath. Let's take a moment.
We're breathing.
The Packers are 17-1. Best record out of the